नमः सर्वेभ्यः। व्योम संस्कृत पाठशालायाः कौशलसंवर्धनं संस्कृतव्याकरणं निबन्धलेखनं च इत्यस्य प्रक्रमस्य अद्य 57 पाठः। अद्य वयं लृट्लकाररूपाणि कथं भवन्ति इति पश्यामः। गुरुरेव गतिर्गुरुमेव भजे गुरुणैव सहास्मि नमो गुरवे न गुरोः परमं शिशुरस्मि गुरोर्मतिरस्ति गुरौ मम पाहि गुरो। वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम्। अस्माभिः एतावता धातुषु चतुर्षु लकारेषु रूपाणि दृष्टानि। लट् लङ् लोट् तथा विधिलिङ्। यथा गतपाठे अपि ज्ञातवन्तः, एते लकाराः सार्वधातुकलकाराः इति उच्यन्ते. So lakaras, we have seen the divisions earlier. One is based on the tit and ngit, right? So the names, based on the names, lat, lit, lut, lrit, lot, these 5 are called as the tit lakaras, and lang, ling, which is vidhiling, ashirling, lung and rung, these 5 are called as the ngit lakaras. That is one kind of division. The other kind, based on meaning, also we saw, which was as kalavachaka lakaraha and bhavavachaka lakaraha. So tenses and moods. So lakaras which indicate the tense kala. So lat vartamane, bhute lung lang litaha, then lut lrit bhavishyati. These 6 lakaras are called as kalavachaka lakaras because they predominantly convey a tense, past, present or future. Whereas the lot, vidhiling, ashirling and ring lakaras are called as bhavavachakas. They convey some mood, not a specific time as such. So that is another kind. The other kind of division which is useful in dhatu rupas, in knowing the patterns of dhatu rupas, is the division as sarvadhatuka lakaraha and ardhadhatuka lakaraha. Chatvaraha sarvadhatuka lakaraha, lat, lot, lang तथा विधिलिङ्. अन्ये षट् लकाराः लिट्, लुट्, लृट्, आशीर्लिङ्, लुङ्, लृङ्. एते षट् आर्धधातुकलकाराः इत्युच्यन्ते. कः भेदः? There are 2 major aspects with respect to the forms which change between these 2. The first one is the vikarana. So for the sarvadhatuka lakaras, we add the gana vikarana depending on the gana of the dhatu. So if it is in first gana, we add shap. For all 4 lakaras, it is the same across all the lakaras. It depends on the gana. यदि धातुः चतुर्थगणे अस्ति तर्हि श्यन् विकरणः भवति. यदि नवमगणे अस्ति तर्हि श्ना विकरणः भवति. So the gana vikaranas are added to sarvadhatuka. That is, in case of sarvadhatuka lakaras, gana vikaranas are added to the dhatu based on the gana of the dhatu. Whereas in the ardhadhatuka lakaras, there is no difference of gana. It does not matter whether the dhatu is in first gana, fourth gana, 10th gana. It is all the same. Okay. If there is a vikarana, it is common across all ganas for a particular lakara. So if we take, say, lrit lakara, whichever gana the dhatu belongs to, we will add the same vikarana, which is called the sya vikarana. So if it is lrit lakara, irrespective of the gana of the dhatu, we will have sya. Similarly for ring also, both lrit and ring have the same vikarana called sya. Lut lakara, for dhatu of any gana has a different vikarana called tas. Lung has multiple vikaranas, it depends on the particular dhatu. Lit and ashirling do not have a vikarana pratyaya as such. So if there is a vikarana, there is no gana bheda. That is the key thing. With ardha dhatuka lakaras, there is no distinction of the gana. The classification of dhatus into 10 ganas causes a difference only in case of the sarvadhatuka lakaras, lat, lot, lang, vidhiling. For the remaining lakaras, that gana difference does not matter. So the vikarana will be common to dhatus of all ganas depending on the lakara. So some lakaras may have, some may not have, etc. That is one key difference. So you cannot go to Lrit Lakara and look for Shap or Shyan or Shna. Right? You will not find it. The second major point is Idagama. So it we have already seen earlier in the initial classes, Idagama Yogyata. Dhatus are classified into Set, Anit and Vet Dhatus. So what is that? It is an agama, augment. That is, ikara is added to the pratyaya. So this ikara can be added if the dhatu is set, cannot be added if the dhatu is anit, and optionally added if the dhatu is vet. So now this idagama applies only in case of ardha dhatuka lakaras, not in case of sarvadhatuka lakaras. So in any of the lakaras we saw so far, lat, lang, lot or vidhiling, there is no question of idagama. Sarvadhatuka lakareshu idagamasya prasaktihi na bhavati ardha dhatuka lakareshu. So the attribute, when you look at the dhatu, there are different attributes. We say bhadihi, parasmaipadi, set, sakarmakaha. Now the pada matters everywhere, right? Whether it's parasmaipadi, atmanepadi or ubhayapadi, we will need for all lakaras. When we are operating in sarvadhatuka lakaras, we need to look at the gana. When we are operating with ardha dhatuka lakaras, we need to look at the set, anit and vet. So which attribute to use where, right? So for ardha dhatukas, you don't need to know the gana, honestly. It does not matter, but you will need to know whether the dhatu is set or anit or vet. Depending on that, the pratyaya will get idagama or not. So sarvadhatukalakareshu idangamasya prasaktihi eva nasti, kintu ardhadhatukalakareshu idagamaha bhavitum arhati. I am not saying it will always be there. Depending on the dhatu. If the dhatu allows idagama, there will be it. If it does not allow idagama, there will be no it. Okay. So that is the key difference. Now that we have completed sarvadhatukas, we are stepping into ardhadhatuka lakaras. You will need to pay attention to the idagama property of the dhatu. So lrit lakaraha bhavishyat kalam bodhayati tattvasmabhihi drishtam samanya bhavishyadarte. So a common future tense, whether it is today, later today, tomorrow, next week, next year. So the entire expanse of future is covered by Lrit Lakara. The pratyayas are actually very easy. The difference now, if you remember the summary pratyayas of the 4 lakaras, the difference used to be say 1, 4, 6, 10 adanta ganaha and anadanta ganaha. So the gana difference, the pratyaya differs based on the gana, whereas here the difference is not with gana, it is with anit or set. If it is anit dhatu, we have pratyayas syati, syatah, syanti, syasi, syathah, syatha, syami, syavah, syamah. In Parasmaipada, syate, syete, syante, syase, syethe, syadhve, sye, syavahe, syamahe in Atmanepada. Whereas if it is set, what does set mean? One E is added at the beginning. That is all. Set is nothing special. You add E to the beginning of each pratyaya. And because of the influence of E, the sakara gets shatva to get converted to shakar. So ishyati, ishyatah, ishyanti, ishyasi, ishyatah, ishyatha, ishyami, ishyavaha, ishyamaha. Similarly, in Atmanepada, ishyate, ishyete, ishyante, ishyase, ishyethe, ishyadhve, ishye, ishyavahe, ishyamahe. So the second set technically not required. It's actually one set of pratyaya. You have to add idagama and then do shatva. If you can do that mentally, then you can just go with one set of pratyayas. You will be able to work with all the dhatus. For beginners, just for clarity, so set means it is E. So ishyati, ishyatah, ishyanti. Anit means there is no E. Syati, syatah, syanti. एते एव प्रत्ययाः अत्यन्तं सुलभाः प्रत्ययाः because the pattern, as you can notice, very similar to latlakara. So titah anti. So how do we derive? Again, it's very simple. So we have titah anti, to which you add the sya, it becomes syati, syatah, syanti. That is all. So the pratyayas are very easy. Now when we want to get the correct forms for ritlakara, there are a few things to keep in mind. प्रथमः अंशः भवति धातोः गुणः भवति. If possible, the dhatu will get guna. So please remember latlakara also, especially for the first gana, right? So bhadigana, when we saw latlakara, we saw that when shap is added, the dhatu gets guna. The same way here, the dhatu can undergo guna wherever possible. Where is it possible? Two instances. First is if the dhatu is iganta. What is iganta? Ik iti pratyaharaha. A, I, un, r, So I, u, r, l. These four letters are called ik if these letters are at the end of the dhatu. So l is not possible. So I have not mentioned here. There is no dhatu which has actually likara at the end. So I, U or R can be short, can be long, does not matter. So if any of these letters are at the end of the dhatu, यदि धातुः इगन्तः अस्ति इत्युक्ते धातोः अन्तिमः वर्णः इकारः उकारः ऋकारो वा भवति तर्हि धातोः गुणः भवति. What is guna? I keep telling, once we are here, we have done this right at the beginning of sandhis. Guna is a technical term of vyakarana. Adeng gunaha. A and O are called guna. So if ikara gets guna, it becomes A. If ukara gets guna, it becomes O. If rikara gets guna, it becomes ar. So A, O, ar. So bhudhatuh asti. Bhudhatuh igantah. इत्युक्ते अन्ते ऊकारः अस्ति गुणः भवति चेत् भो भवति. So you have bho and ishyati. The dhatu is set. So the pratyaya is ishyati. Bho ishyati. We get avadesha. This is normal sandhi. Right? So whenever okara is followed by any ach, you get av. So bhavishyati. Bho bhavishyati. Po pavishyati. So pu becomes po becomes pavishyati. Lu becomes lo becomes lavishyati. Dhatoh gunaha. Ukarasya gunaha okaraha. Evameva ikarasya gunaha ekaraha. So if you have she dhatu, shing swapne, so e becomes a. So she becomes she ishyate. Atmanepadi dhatu and it is set. So she ishyate. Again here we get ayadi sandhi. Ekarasya ayadeshaha. So shayishyate. She, she, shayishyate. This step is guna. Right? So bhu becoming bho is guna. She becoming she is guna. After that, if there is possibility of a sandhi, we do the sandhi. Even if the dhatu is anit, we can do guna. So ji becomes syati. So later it becomes jyashyati. There is no ayadesha here because the following letter is not ach. Achi pare eva ayadeshah. Atra ajvarnah nasti. Ataha ayadeshah na bhavati. Gunah tu bhavati. So set or anit, guna will happen if the ending letter of the dhatu is e, u or r. So kr dhatu, rikarasya gunaha ar. So kr becomes kar. This is also guna. So igantasya dhatoho lritlakare gunaha bhavati. That is one case of guna. The second case of guna is laghu igupadha. Upadha means the letter before the last letter. Antyat alaha purvaha varnaha upadha samyaha bhavati. In any particle, we have one letter at the end. The letter before that, the penultimate letter is always called upadha. So, if the upadha has ik, again e urul, here there is an additional condition that it should be laghu, which is short e ur. You cannot have a guru letter there. So if at the end it can be either short or long, but if it is the penultimate letter, it should be short to qualify for guna. So if the penultimate letter of the dhatu is a short e u r, so mud ityatra hrasva ukaraha upadhayam asti, vid ityatra hrasva ikaraha, likh hrasva ikaraha, vridh hrasva rikarah. So atra sarvatrapi gunaha bhavati. So mud becomes mod, vid becomes ved, likh becomes lekh, vridh becomes vardh. What is the guna is common, whether at the end or penultimate. Ikarasya ekaraha, ukarasya okaraha, rikarasya ar. That is guna. Guna is a process where we convert the letters. When does guna happen? If the ik letter is at the end, or if a short ik letter is the upadha. So that is one thing. Whenever you look at a dhatu, you should be immediately able to spot if it is iganta or laghu igupadha. If so, in lit lakara dhatoh gunaha bhavati. Iti prathamaha amshah. द्वितीयः अंशः लृट् लकारे धातुः अनिट् अस्ति चेत् हल् सन्धिः भवति. Because in the dhatu also you get hal. I mean, assuming it's a halanta dhatu. And then you also have a sakara at the beginning of the pratyaya. So there is the possibility of hal sandhi. If it is set dhatu, there is ikara. When there is ikara, you will not get any hal sandhi. अनिट् धातुः अस्ति चेत् हल् सन्धेः सम्भवः अस्ति. So what are the hal sandhis? Some of them are common. We have already studied. For example, anuswara. Yadi makaraha asti. So ram becomes ram. That is anuswara. Ramsyate. Nam makara becomes anuswara. Namsyate. Namsyati. Sorry. For nakara also. Please remember, I hope you're all revising sandhis. Anuswara sandhihi apadante masya nasya cha. So both ma and na can get anuswara. So if you have man dhatu, it becomes mamsyate. Okay. So yadi sakaraha asti jhali pare makarasya nakarasya ubhayoho anuswaraha bhavati. So if a dhatu ends in ma or na, anit dhatu, then you can do anuswara sandhi. Or we can do chartva sandhi. Because sakara is a khar varna. Khari pare chartvam bhavati. So labh भकारस्य स्थाने पकारः भवति लप्स्यते. अद् दकारस्य स्थाने तकारः भवति अत्स्यति. भिद्. So you can see भिद् both happen. That is, first we do guna because there is a short e in the upadha. भिद् becomes bhed. That is guna. Then because there is dakara, there is chartva sandhi. So dakarasya sthane takaraha bhetsyati iti rupam bhavati. Right? So anuswara sandhi can happen when followed by sakara. Chartva sandhi can happen when followed by sakara. There is one more which we haven't technically studied in the sandhis, but there is a special rule which tells the chavarga. So it could be one rule, it could be multiple rules. So please don't look at the, if you have learned the sutras, there are 2 or 3 sutras which combined bring about this effect. But the basic effect is if there is a chavarga letter at the end, it gets converted to kakara. So it could be multiple steps, but the final effect is, so pach becomes pak, chakarasya kakaraha. Similarly, if you have much, there is guna because of the short u in the upadha gets moch. The chakara becomes kakara, mokshyati. Prach. So prach, whatever you take, there is chakara becomes kakara, prakshyati. Yaj, jakara becomes kakara. See, technically this may be a 2-step transformation. Ja becomes ga, then there is chartva, but the final effect is that there is kakara. If there is a chavarga letter at the end of the dhatu, when followed by the sakara of lrit, it gets converted to kakara. So pakshyati, mokshyati, prakshyati, yakshyati, ityadi bhavati. So these are the most common sandhis which happen in lritlakara. Dhatoho gunaha bhavati, hal sandhihi bhavati. The third important thing to keep in mind, the doubt which happens always is, where is it sya and where is it shya? Okay. So sakara, the original pratyaya in lritlakara is always sya. Tasya sakarasya shratvam bhavati. So this is a conversion of sakara to shakara. When does it happen is a question. So if preceded by in or kavarga. In is a pratyahara. Remember, a, I, un, riluk, eong, I, ouch, hayavarat, lan. So don't stop with a, I, un. In pratyahara goes till lan. So I, U, R, L, A, O, I, Au, Ha, Ya, Va, Ra, La is in. So if the letter preceding is in includes all vowels other than akara and haya vara la. So if it is an in letter or if it is a kavarga letter, in koho iti sutramasti. For those who have studied sutras, it's a very easy sutra to remember and very, very useful in predicting the forms. So if a sakara is preceded by in letter or kavarga, there is shatva. अर्थात सकारस्य स्थाने शकारः भवति श्य इति श्रूयते. उदाहरणं यत्र यत्र इडागमः, that is why wherever you add it you have ikara. Ikara belongs to in, therefore it is always ishyati, bhavishyati, vandishyate, anything. Wherever if it is set, immediately obviously there is ikara, therefore there is shatva. Even if it is not set, for example, ne, ni dhatu gets guna and becomes ne. Now ekara is in. Ataha neshyati ityatra shatvam bhavati. Evameva shru dhatuhu ukarasya sthane gunaha okaraha. O is in, so shroshyati. Pach, we just now saw, chavarga becomes kakara. So pach becomes pak. Because it is kavarga, pakshyati. It is not paksyati, it is pakshyati. So much becomes moch and then mok, mokshyati. Kavargaha asti chet athava in varnaha asti chet shatvam bhavati. Anye varnaha, any other letter other than in and kavarga, means it will stay as sya. So dasyati. Akara is not in, so dasyati, yasyati, atsyati. Takara is not kavarga. So if it is tavarga or pavarga or anuswara, any letter other than in and kavarga means we will hear the sakara as it is. So dasyati, yasyati, atsyati, lapsyate, ramsyate, etc. Okay. So this is the rule for shatva. And this is a general rule. It is not limited to lritlakara. Even in Saptami Bahuvachana, a lot of people, especially in beginner stages, have this confusion. Where to use su, where to use shu. It is the same rule. If preceded by in or kavarga. Harishu, Gurushu, Nadishu, Goshu. So Rameshu. So if the preceding letter is in or kavarga, okay. So kavarga, bhishakshu, jalamukshu, vakshu, everywhere we will get shatva. Any other letter, say Rama su, Raja su, Vidvatsu, anywhere, any other letter other than in and kavarga means it is su. So shatvasya niyamaha atyantam upayogi bhavati. It's one of the useful rules. Once you have learned Samskrita to some extent, you should always learn the rule for natva, right? So the rule for natva, that is nakara getting converted to nakara dependent on repha shakara, right? So I am sure that all of you may know. especially in Samskrita Bharati Kovida level, they cover it in detail. So there are some letters in between also to be considered. But if you know that rule of Natva, you can apply it in a wide variety of situations. You can apply it in Subantas, you can apply it in Tingantas. Say Lotlakara, we have Ani, but it becomes Ani, Karavani, etc. Kshipani. So wherever the rule holds, the Natva will happen. Whether it is Subanta, Tinganta, Kridanta, Sarvatrapi Natvasya prasaktihi bhavati. Evamev Shatvasya niyamah. So in kavargabhyam parasya sakarasya Shatvam bhavati iti ayam niyamah. All you have to remember is those two particles, in and kavarga. So then you will get Shatva, otherwise you will not get Shatva. That is the basic rule. There may be exceptions, special rules, all that is different. But knowing these two basic rules of Natva and Shatva helps us in a lot of situations, because it applies in a everywhere, right? Not limited to a particular case. So there is a question, Akara is not in. No, it is not in. So A is, A and A are both represented by A. In is any swara other than Akara. Akara is also technically Akara. It is just Dirgha variety of Akara. So it is all letters of Kavarga, not just the Ka alphabet, right? Technically, yes. But we have to remember that because the Sakara is a Khar Varna, there is always Chartva. So what we hear is always Kakara. Very rare cases we may hear Kha. But the other letters of the Varga we will not hear because there is always Chartva. It can be other letters, especially Nga. There are some rare Subanta forms where we will have Nga. Then also Shatva appears. So the rule applies to all letters of Kavarga. One more question. Does the K and Sh become Ksha? Yes, there's no becoming, as in the K and Sh, there is just a special written symbol to represent the Sanyukta Akshara. So the Ksha is not a different letter. There is no change as such. It is just one symbol to represent this combination. So in Sanyukta Akshara, some combinations have special symbols. Like J and Nya have the special symbol for Jna, right? So Jna is not a different letter. It is two letters, Jakara and Nyakara, represented by a special symbol. So similarly, Kakara and Shakara, written we use this symbol. But the pronunciation and actual letters are always K and Sh. There is no change there as such. Can in ever refer to just E or U? No, in is always till lan. The pratyahara in always refers till lan. All swaras other than akara and hayavara la. Okay. So with this, we will move ahead. Kanichana ritlakara rupani pashyamaha. So I've also indicated in bracket whether it is sate or anit. So you have to choose based on it. And the color always indicates the pada. So blue is parasmai pada. That is the dhatu is parasmai padi. Green is atmanepadi dhatu. And maroon is ubhayapadi dhatu.
Namaskara Bhagini. Set Nandishyati, Nandishyatah, Nandishyanti, Nandishyasi, Nandishyatah, Nandishyatha, Nandishyami, Nandishyavah, Nandishyamah.
Samyak. Uttamam. So there is no transformation here, very simple. So Nand is the dhatu, Ishyati is the pratyaya. Since it is set, Ishyati, Nand Ishyati, Nandishyati. Okay, very simple combination. So Parvati Bhagini, Vand Dhatuhu. The original dhatu is Vadi Abhivadanastuttyoho.
वन्दिष्यति वन्दिष्यत
Atmanepadi.
वन्दिष्यते वन्दिष्येते वन्दिष्यन्ते वन्दिष्यसे वन्दिष्येते वन्दिष्यध्वे वन्दिष्ये वन्दिष्यावहे वन्दिष्यामहे.
Samyak. Uttamam.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು.
Madhavi Bhagini. Da dhatuhu asti Dudai Dane Anit dhatuhu Ubhayapadi.
दास्यति दास्यतः दास्यन्ति दास्यसि दास्यथः दास्यथ दास्यामि दास्यावः दास्यामः परस्मैपदी.
Samyak.
दास्यते दास्येते दास्यन्ते दास्यसे दास्येथे दास्यध्वे दास्ये दास्यावहे दास्यामहे.
Uttamam. Samyak. धन्यवादः. लक्ष्मीनरसिंहाचार्यः. यत् धातुः यति प्रयत्ने सेट् धातुः आत्मनेपदी.
यत् यत् यतिष्यते यतिष्येते यतिष्यन्ते यतिष्यसे यतिष्येथे यतिष्यध्वे यतिष्ये यतिष्यावहे यतिष्यामहे.
उत्तमं. सम्यक्. ललिता भगिनी. लभ धातुः डुलभश् लाभे इति. अनिट् धातुः अस्ति आत्मनेपदी अस्ति.
नमो नमः. लभते लभस्यते
लप्स्यते. लभ and sya, there is chartva, so lapsyate.
लप्स्यते लप्स्येते लप्सन्ते लप्स्ये
लप्स्यसे
लप्स्यसे लप्स्यसे लप्स्ये थाः
लप्स्येथे
लप्स्यते लप्स्यते लप्स्येत् नो लप्स्यते लप्स्यसे लप्स्येथे नो
correct.
लप्स्यते लप्स्येथे लप्स्यद्वे लप्स्ये लप्स्यावहे लप्स्यामहे. सम्यक्.
So lapsyate लप्स्येते लप्स्यन्ते लप्स्यसे लप्स्येथे लप्स्यद्वे लप्स्ये लप्स्यावहे लप्स्यामहे. सम्यक्.
धन्यवादः.
Okay, so we will try for a few more dhatus. Gayatri Bhagini. Pach dhatuः अस्ति अनिट् अस्ति उभयपदी.
पक्ष्यते पक्ष्यते पक्ष्येते पक्ष्यन्ते पक्ष्यसे पक्ष्येथे पक्ष्यध्वे पक्ष्ये पक्ष्यावहे पक्ष्यामहे.
परस्मैपदे उभयपदी धातुः, अतः परस्मैपदरूपाणि अपि भवन्ति.
पक्ष्यति पक्ष्यतः पक्षिष्यति.
नो नो पच्
पक्षिष्यति वा भगिनि?
चिन्तयतु. पच् अस्ति स्यति अस्ति अनिट् अस्ति.
आत्मनेपदी पक्षे.
See, you have pach and you have, yes, sya, that's all. There is no idagama. So the cha becomes ka and the sa becomes sha. So pakshyati.
पक्ष्यति पक्ष्यति पक्ष्यतः पक्ष्यन्ति पक्ष्यसि पक्ष्यतः पक्ष्यथ पक्ष्यामि पक्ष्यावः पक्ष्यामः.
Samyak. So pach is anit. So the cha varga becomes kakara. So pak, because it is kakara, the sa becomes sh. So pakshyati or pakshyate. Uttamam. Samyak. Saumya. Bhagini. Yaj dhatuh. Yaja devapuja sangatikara daneshu. Ayamapi anit dhatuh. Ubhayapadi. Please unmute.
अनिट् यक्ष्यति यक्ष्यति यक्षितः यक्ष्यन्ति यक्ष्यति यक्ष्यतः सारी
Correct.
यक्ष्यति यक्ष्यतः यक्ष्यत यक्ष्यामि यक्ष्यावः यक्ष्यामः अनन्तरं उभयपदी वा यक्ष्यते यक्ष्येते यक्ष्यन्ते यक्ष्यसे यक्ष्येथे यक्ष्यद्वे यक्ष्ये यक्ष्यावहे यक्ष्यामहे.
उत्तमं. सम्यक्. राधा भगिनी. रम धातुः अयमपि अनिट् आत्मनेपदी धातुः.
रंस्यते रंस्यते रंस्यन्ते रंस्यसे रंस्येते रंस्यद्वे रंस्ये रंस्यावहे रंस्यामहे.
उत्तमं. सो रम मकारस्य अनुस्वारः भवति and we have आत्मनेपदी. So स्यते स्येते स्यन्ते. प्रच्छ धातुः भवानी भगिनी. अयम् अनिट् परस्मैपदी धातुः.
पृच्छत्. No. First form.
Prashtati.
Chavarga at the end. So what we get?
Prakshati.
Prakshyati.
Prakshyati. Correct.
Prakshyati. Prakshyatah prakshanti. Prakshasi prakshathah prakshatha. Prakshyami prakshyavah prakshyamah.
Malini bhagini. Ad dhatuः ayamapi anit parasmaipadi asti.
Adsyati adsyate
Atsyati parasmaipadi.
Parasmaipadi. Atsyati atsyatah atsyanti atsyasi atsyatah atsyatha atsyami atsyavahe atsyamahe.
Atsyavah atsyamah parasmaipadi.
Atsyavaha atsyamaha parasmaipadi.
So ad dakarasya chartvam bhavati. So atsyati. So all these dhatus, if you notice, there is no possibility of guna. For guna, we need I, U, R, either at the end or as the penultimate letter. So all these are those which did not have any possibility of guna. Now we will try some where there is guna happening. Bhu dhatuhu. So set asti, parasmaipadi asti. Sharada Bhagini.
भू धातुः सेट्. भविष्यति भविष्यतः भविष्यन्ति भविष्यसि भविष्यतः भविष्यत भविष्यामि भविष्यावः भविष्यामः.
Samyak. So bhu asti, gunaha bho, and then avadesha. So we get bhav ishyati ishyatah ishyanti. Samyak. Divija Bhagini. Ni dhatuhu anit asti ubhayapadi. Anemeri.
Namaste. Ni becomes ne. Then I or no?
No, there is no it. So it is just syati. Ne.
Neshya.
Yes.
Neshyati, neshyatah, neshyati, neshyatah, neshyanti, नेष्यसि नेष्यथः नेष्यथ नेष्यामि नेष्यावः नेष्यामः and neshyate 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 neshyante neshyase neshyat neshyate neshyadve neshye neshya neshyavahe neshyamahe.
Samyak. Neshye, neshyavahe, neshyamahe. So ni becomes ne because it is in, the sya becomes shya. That's all. There is no ikara. Therefore, there is no ayadesha. The a stays as a. Samyak.
नमस्कारः भगिनी
वदतु. श्रु धातुः अयमपि अनिट् परस्मैपदी.
श्रोष्यति श्रोष्यतः श्रोष्यन्ति श्रोष्यसि श्रोष्यथः श्रोष्यत् श्रोष्यथ श्रोष्यामि श्रोष्यावः श्रोष्यामः.
Samyak. So shroshyati. Shru becomes shro. Again, o is in, therefore there is shatva. Uttamam. Agre. Vijayalakshmi.
जेष्यत जेष्यामि जेष्यावः जेष्यामः.
Uttamam.
परस्मैपदी.
Parasmaipadi eva.
धन्यवाद.
Uttamam. Then we have she dhatu, which is set. So we have ishya and atmanepadi.
Bhagini, I have one question. You're saying it is anit, but the pratyayas are shya is coming now. How I'm getting confused.
That is exactly what I told. So the pratyaya is sya, but there is shatva. So shatva, because you have the letter before it is, say J is A. If the sa is preceded by in, any swara other than akara, it automatically gets converted to sha. So it's like sandhi. You have to do the sandhi. You have to do guna and also convert the sakara to shakar.
Okay. So she, swapne, shaya ishyate. So shaishyate,
correct.
Shaishyete, shaishyante, shaishyase, shaishyethe, shaishyadve, shaishye, shaishyavahe, shaishyamahe.
Uttamam. So she becomes she. The pratyaya here is ishyate. So therefore there is ayadesha. Samyak. So these are all dhatus which are igantas. That is ik letter at the end. We also get guna when there is a short ik letter in the upadha. The penultimate letter is laghu ik. Then also we get guna. So mud dhatuhu set asti. Atmanepadi asti. Balakrishna here. Please unmute. Your audio is, I think, microphone is not connected. So please check the microphone once. You may need a different microphone. Narayanan Mahodaya.
Namaste. Mud becomes mod. Modishyate, modishyate, modishyete, modishyante, modishyase, modishyethe, modishyadve, modishye, modishyavahe, modishyamahe.
Uttam. Samyak. So mud becomes mod. That is guna. Viji. Bhid dhatuhu. Anit asti. Ubhayapadi.
Upadavarnam. B becomes mod with both.
Bhed. Bhed. Ikara becomes A.
Okay. Bedishyati, bedishye.
This is anit. So no anit. Ishya. Just bhed. Sya.
Sya. Bedishyati.
No ishya. Just sya.
Sya.
भेत्स्यति
भेत्स्यति भेत्स्यति भेत्स्यतः भेत्स्यन्ति भेत्स्यसि भेत्स्यतः भेत्स्यथ भेत्स्यामि भेत्स्यावः भेत्स्यामः उभय आत्मनेपदी फॉर्म भेत्स्यते भेत्स्येते भेत्स्यन्ते भेत्स्यसे भेत्स्येथे भेत्स्यद्वे भेत्स्ये भेत्स्यावहे भेत्स्यामहे
सम्यक् उत्तमम्
धन्यवादः
okay so very similar is chid dhatu which is also anit and ubhayapadi girvani bhagini
chid becomes ched ched anit ityukte भेत्स्यते भेत्स्यति भेत्स्यतः भेत्स्यन्ति भेत्स्यति छेत्स्यति छेत्स्यतः छेद्यन्ति छेद्स्यसि छेद्स्यतः छेद्यथ छेद्स्यामि छेद्स्यावः छेद्स्यामः छेत्स्यते छेत्स्येते छेत्स्यन्ते छेत्स्यथे छेत्स्येथे छेत्स्यद्वे छेत्स्ये छेत्स्यावहे छेत्स्यामहे
सम्यक् छेत्स्यसे okay not छेत्स्यथे this is all correct सम्यक् so we have mush dhatu which is set so set means mentally you have to translate to ishya okay and it's parasmaipadi so ishyati so you have mush ishyati you have to do guna Padmavati
मोषिष्यति मोषिष्यति मोषिष्यतः मोषिष्यन्ति मोषिष्यसि मोषिष्यथः मोषिष्यथ मोषिष्यामि मोषिष्यावः मोषिष्यामः
उत्तमं सम्यक्
धन्यवादः
अन्तिमः धातुः लिख् धातुः again set so the moment you have set it is ishyati then you have likh gunah karaniyah bhavati Geeta Magini
Lake becomes lake. Lekhishyati. Lekhishyati. Lekhishyatah. Lekishyanti. Lekishyasi. Lekishyatah. Lekishyatha. Lekishyami. Lekishyavah. Lekishyamah.
Samyak. Uttamam. So we have seen all the general forms which generally in Ratlakara 90% you will be able to do with those. Okay, they are the general rules. There are some special cases. Kanichana Vishesha Rupani Pashyamaha. Rupadvayam bhavati kadachit. Kada bhavati dhatuhu vet asti chet. As we saw, set means it is ishyati ishyatah ishyanti. Anit means syati syatah syanti. So there are some dhatus which are wait. Va, it, wait. So optional idagama. So if it is optional, then we will have two forms. So for example, in the 45 dhatus which are prescribed by the Chittur board, there is vrashcha dhatu. O vrashchu chedane. Okay, so vrishchati, vrishchatah, vrishchanti are the latlakara forms. So here it is wait. So wait means in one case we add ishyati. So vrashch ishyati, vrashchishyati, vrashchishyatah, vrashchishyanti iti ekam rupam bhavati. In the other case, you just have vrashch and syati. So because it ends in chavarga, so this becomes ka. So vrakshyati, vrakshyatah, vrakshyanti, vrakshyasi, vrakshyatah, vrakshyatha, vrakshyami, vrakshyavah, vrakshyamaha iti rupadvayam bhavati because the dhatu is wait. If there is it, we add ishyati, ishyatah, ishyanti. Otherwise, we add just syati and there is a hal sandhi which happens. Evameva nash dhatuhu asti. Nasha adarshane to disappear, to get destroyed ityartha. Saha api wait dhatuh. So if there is idagama, nash ishyati. So nashishyati, nashishyataha, nashishyanti. If there is no idagama, so nash, it takes a special form. There is an added anunasika also. So it becomes nangshyati, nangshyataha, nangshyanti. Atha chet tvamahankarat nashroshyasi vinankshyasi. So Bhagavan Krishna warns Arjuna in the Gita, ahankarat, because of your ego, if you do not listen, nashroshyasi, if you will not listen to me, then vinankshyasi, you will be destroyed. So both in the future ritlakara. So he uses that nangshyati, nangshyataha, nangshyanti. So there is two forms because nashadhatu is weight. There is also one dhatu, nrit dhatu. So nriti gatra vikshepe. Technically, it is a set dhatu. Okay, for mostly it is set, but because of a special rule, it gets optional it in ritlakara. So there are two forms. So there is guna, nrit becomes nart. If there is idagama, nartishyati, nartishyataha, nartishyanti. Otherwise, nartsyati, nartsyataha, nartsyanti. So there is a special rule which makes the idagama optional. So though the dhatu says set, there are two forms, nartsyati and nartishyati. So this, there is no other way. You have to remember that it is a special rule. Both forms are seen. Then there is a dhatu called vrinoti, panchamaganasya dhatu. It is also set, so it gets idagama. So here the thing is, once you do it, vr ishyati, there is guna, so it becomes varishyati. There is a special rule which makes the ikara dirgha. It is not optional idagama. It will get idagama, but the idagama is optionally lengthened. So you get varishyati, varishyataha, varishyanti. Also varishyati, varishyataha, varishyanti. The ikara is a very rare special case for a few dhatus. So vr dhatu, idagamaha bhavati, itaha vikalpena dirghaha bhavati. So you get two forms, varishyati, varishyati. Similarly in Atmanepada, varishyate, varishyate. So I'm just picking dhatus from the list of Chittur board which have something special. So this is about two forms in Rit. That is one case. Dvitiyam, idagame kvachit visheshaha. There are some dhatus, even though they are anit. Anit means there should not be idagama, but they do get a special idagama in ritlakara. Okay. So all rikaranta dhatus, any rikaranta dhatu, kr, dhr, hr, bhr, there are many. All of them are actually anit dhatus. So for example, if you say kr, kartum, karta, you don't get an idagama, but in ritlakara, there is a special idagama. So even though the dhatu column says anit, so kr and syati, it is not syati, it is ishyati. So kr gunaha kriyate chet kar, so karishyati, dharishyati, harishyati. Dhatuhu anit chedapi lritlakare idagamaha bhavati. Rikaranta dhatunam bhavati. Han and gam. These are also two anit dhatus which do get idagama in ritlakara. So hanishyati, gamishyati. So we are very familiar with this form, so knowing them should not be difficult. But there is a special rule which allows that e. So the moment we learn about it and anit, we start getting confused. Right? Because the dhatu will say kr is anit, gam is anit. But how does the form have e? There is a special rule. Okay? So for these dhatus, rikaranta dhatunam, han dhatoho तथा gam dhatoho, anit chedapi लृट्लकारे इडागमः भवति. The last one, there are some dhatus which get some irregular forms, some special forms. For example, drish is the dhatu. It is an anit dhatu. It becomes drakshyati. So we had dr, it becomes dra. So sh becomes ka. So drakshyati, drakshyatah, drakshyanti. Drish dhatoho द्रक्ष्यति इति रूपम्. एवमेव ग्रह धातुः अस्ति. Here we have the dirgha for idagama compulsorily. It should have been grah ishyati, grahishyati, but the it gets dirgha. So grahishyati, grahishyatah, grahishyanti. This is not optional. There is only one form with the long e. For vr dhatu, there are two forms, varishyati, varishyati. But here it is only one form, grahishyati. Okay. Chur dhatu, chorayishyati. There's nothing special, but I'm just trying to show how you have nich. Okay, chori and ishyati. It gets guna and ayadesha. So it is not chorishyati. Lot of people make that error. So chur, it doesn't become chorishyati. It is chorayishyati. Okay. For all 10th gana dhatus, you have to do this ayishyati. So kathayishyati, kshalayishyati, ganayishyati. It is not kshalishhyati, kathishyati, etc. So that is all I had, I think. Okay, the last one. Adhi and e. We have seen this dhatu already. Adhite. Ing adhyayane dhatuhu nityam adhipurvaha. So here actually we have adhi is the upasarga. E is the dhatu. E becomes a because of guna. It's anit dhatu. E becomes a. Now adhi and a, we have yan sandhi. So adhyeshyate iti rupam bhavati. Okay. So adhi a, adhye. Visheshaha iti na, but there is yan sandhi which we have to do. So adhyeshyate cha yaimam dharmyam samvadam avayohu. Punah Gitayam Krishna vadati. He who studies this conversation of us, that is you and me. So adhyeshyate iti rupam bhavati. So these are all special ones. So among 40, I think hardly 10 have something special. The rest are all if you are able to do the guna and the idagama. So always, whether it is syati or ishyati, you have to decide before going off for the forms. So if you get the first form, you will get all forms right. To get that first form right, you just have to keep these in mind. Okay. So very quickly, the last this. Okay. So the correct form, Vayam Shvaha Gramam. So is it Gamishyamaha or Gamsyamaha? Shri Ranjani Bhagini.
Gamishyamaha.
Gamishyamaha iti sadhu. Yadyapi gamadhatuhu actually anit. By a special rule, it gets idagama. So Gamishyamaha iti rupam bhavati. Samyak. Te karyam nishchayena. So you have kr dhatu. The form is Bhavani Dutt.
Karishyati. करिष्यन्ति चिन्तां
करिष्यन्ति सम्यक् so निश्चयेन करिष्यन्ति कृ is also an anit dhatu but in lit lakara it gets idagama so करिष्यन्ति इत्येव रूपम् कार्यक्रमे अस्य पुत्री नर्त्स्यति और नर्तिष्यति चित्रा
both are right bagini. This is a special dhatu, so natsyati wait natsyati and
Correct.
natishyati both
नृत धातुः लृट् लकारे it becomes optionally idagama, it gets optional idagama, so nartsyati nartishyati iti ubhayam sadhu, both are correct. So his daughter will dance in the program. Samyak. Shiva Subramanyam Mahodaya. Bhimaha Duryodhanasya urum भेत्स्यति और भेदिष्यति
भेत्स्यति
भेत्स्यति so this is an anit dhatu so there is no idagama भेत्स्यति ityeva shuddham so ravanasya papena rakshasakulam nashishyati nankshati sarita
ubhayam sadhu iti manye
Ubhayam sadhu. Nash dhatu is wait. So it gets two forms, nashishyati and nankshati. So rakshasakulam nashishyati, rakshasakulam nankshati. So with this we have completed the lrit lakara forms. We will stop here. गुरुरेव गतिर्गुरुमेव भजे गुरुणैव सहास्मि नमो गुरवे न गुरोः परमं शिशुरस्मि गुरोर्मतिरस्ति गुरौ मम पाहि गुरो वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम्